crashed again. Unfortunately, the connection is not so great here. Okay. So for now, since the leaf doesn't store any states, it's just going to pass the call to the canister. And yeah, I think that's fair. So later we can try to go a little bit more crazy when we have more time, but since I want this to work quickly, I think it's important that we have it working first and then we improve it. So the transfer just passed the transfer parameter, and then yeah, we want to return some type of result.result because we want to be able to return an error to the user. And for that we will use the ledger types. So nope, that is not. I want to try something like, what if I do this, transact? Let's experiment. Okay, so transact, it could be any transaction. So then I need to go back to my actions that I've defined here. The action can be transact of type transaction. Yeah, this needs to be actions or action. No, action is okay. So basically every module will have one variant associated with it. Well, maybe we need to rename the maybe we need to rename the action. I mean transact. Yeah, transact, I mean that's pretty clear, but it's not clear that it's associated with the ledger. Here we could have ledger dot action. I mean ledger dot, yeah, ledger. Okay, let's try with first transact. It's okay. Transact to type transaction. So we need to, yeah, okay. So we need to go back to the ledger and we need to change some definitions. So we need to have the transaction. What if we call that action in the module itself? Transfer means stake subscribe. Yeah, looks good. Okay. Then I can remove that. I mean, that will be later, but I can just rename that ledger.action. And then I will have movement.action. Oh, transactions.action. I like this syntax. You just import a lot of modules and each module has like a list of actions that are defined as part of the module. And then you just list all of them here, and then you just do a big switch case and you let the module enter the logic for you. So basically the code of the player remains very simple. Okay, I like that direction. Okay, so well, this doesn't need to be here for now. Okay, so v1 action, we can import it here, public type action version 1.action. Now we need to switch switch on the action. So if we have a transfer, we do it. If we have a mint, we do it. I mean, that's kind of everything there is to it. Like, if we just switch on that, there is a transfer and there is a mint, and that's pretty much everything there is to it. This needs to be a sync. And this needs to be a text. Okay. That's very repetitive, like almost like we could just abstract that away with like ledger.action. Yeah, well, that's already good for now. Okay, so now the module is done, and I will use it in my player. So import ledger, modules ledger. I think it's one folder above. Oh no, it's down actually. No, it's just that it's module. It should be modules. Okay, modules ledger. And all of this we can remove. This should work. We can remove all of this. Yeah, we can remove all of this and just ledger. Oh no, we need to initialize the module. So identity, okay, ledger, like ledger. So the syntax to initialize the module is going to be stable var stable let ledger state ledger dot leaf state, and then we are going to do ledger dot init the leaf, and we need to pass the canister ID of God and the person that deployed this canister. No, actually no, we need to pass the principal. We need to pass the principal of the canister itself. So this would be like this, principal from actor this, and then we can just do stable ledger is ledger.leaf. Okay, and this is how we define a module, and we can use it. So you just need 2 lines in your main.mo, and then we can just do ledger.transact, and we just pass the transaction. And let me see. Okay, perfect. And we can imagine that we have more action. So whenever we have the movement module, we can have the move action, and we can just do like movement or like world dot action, and we can just add one case here and just take care of that. But for now, I think it's time to test it. Yeah, okay, so looks like something is missing here. And that makes me want to look at the other code base. Okay, so this is the old code base. Just want to verify how the modules are imported. No, not here. Ah, yeah, I forgot some aspect of it. It's ledger. It's ledger.state.v1.init leaf, and then it's ledger.leaf. And it's not stable. Yeah, that is actually totally fine. We just want the state to be stable because we want to keep the state, but we don't need the class to be stable. So that's actually fine. So here I have all my methods regrouped into this module, which I import as a class in the main.motoko. So one line, ledger, I just initialize it. And yeah, the syntax is still being worked on. But you basically get the state, and then you get your module ready to use, and then you can just use it whenever you want. Okay, I am going to also implement the root side. So we have done the leaf, which is the player. Now we want to do the root, and again I can get rid of that because this is getting this is completely useless now. We just need to define the module. So ledger, and then define use the module. So like this, probably we need to import ledger as well. So modules, ledger, okay. And this time we need to init the root, not the leaf, the root. And the root, we don't need this, we just need that parameter. And then ledger.root. Okay. And we need one method, which is transact. We need to do this. Yeah, exactly this. I mean, not exactly, but pretty close. Okay. No, this is going to be an async. We just return nothing. We just take the action and we return nothing. If there is a problem, we throw an error, but that's actually in the code of the module itself. And I just want to make sure that this is correct, but I think it's correct. Switch the action. Yeah, we have only two actions we can do here. One action we can do is transfer, the other action is the mint, and that's it. I love this syntax. I think it's getting better and better every day. There's still quite a lot to make more clear, but yeah, I think we have something good here. Okay, so we can do some tests. Let's do it. I already have this, but we need to start again, so we'll start from clean. What time is it? Oh, okay. Let's just clean up a little bit. We don't need to import all of this. We don't need to import all of this. We just need that. I mean, no, we don't even need that. We need that and that. Okay. And then we don't need that here. Okay, so it's here that we can use this, the error prefix. So we use that with some level of like, let me find the word that I want to use. How do you say that? Yeah, foresight. Some level of foresight, because when the module will break, and it will happen one day, if we have added all of this everywhere in the module, when we throw an error, we can actually easily identify which module is breaking in reboot. Like, it's pretty good because when we build like this, it's going to be complex to... It's not like one canister is breaking, so this canister is the problem. This canister is breaking because the module that we are building is going to be problematic, and we need to be clever about that. So we add this prefix, and then we can know, okay, what are the modules that are causing issues with this? So that's actually pretty cool to do that. And we need to do it everywhere. AR prefix, and I think that's it. Yeah. Okay. And yeah, we don't use that, so we can just remove it for now. Okay, so okay, we deploy it. Save the canister ID, and then deploy one player. So this is the canister ID of the kernel of God, essentially. Then I need my principal. This is the admin. And then my name. Okay, so now I remove, and then we can play. So we just go play, and the action that I want to do, I want to mint maybe some token. Transaction, I want to do a transaction. I want to do a mint. And I want to mint myself some token. I need the canister ID of the player, this one, 1000. Okay. Canister has no update method mint. Yep, I think that's because I got it wrong in the module. Yeah, that's here. The problem is here. Actually, it's even better. I did not even need to do that. I just do that. Just define my ledger and then I try. Yeah, it's even easier. It's like this, ledger, and then try and catch. Okay, but I also need to modify this. We have to do it again for that. Transact mint for myself 1000 token. Oh, okay, not so easy. Okay, we have assert that failed. Play assertion failed. Why don't we have any error message? Line 5. That's weird. Everything that I wanted to avoid. Oh no, it's line 52. Okay. So what is line 52? This color is admin. Am I not the admin? That's weird. Ah, shit, I don't think I saved it actually. That's why. So admin, private let admin. I can remove that. I really don't need it for now. Player. I mean, let's call that user because that's what it is. Okay, yeah. Now it should be better. Do I want to? No, it's alright. What? Yeah. Hi, top KLC. You're welcome. It's kind of hard to stream and code at the same time, but actually I kind of enjoy it. It's I think it's really hard for people to follow, but for me, it's actually helping me verbalize my ideas, and I'm moving slowly, but I'm moving with confidence, like in what I do. So it's harder than coding alone, but it's more, I feel it's more safe. Okay, so now I need the canister ID of this one and my DFX identity. Yes, I want to initialize with those arguments. And now, I mean, if there is a problem, I really don't get it. Okay, perfect. And now if I look at the state, waiting for your next move. Oh my god, let's go. Yes. Okay, so I know it doesn't look like crazy, but there is a lot of progress here. And yeah, that opens up some exciting possibilities. I mean, I'm gonna commit that. Okay. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to stop here. I'll push that later. And we have in 1 hour, we have a call with the community to talk about reboot. So yeah, I'll take some break before moving to the call. Thanks everyone for joining. If you're watching this later, let me know if you have any question. I'll try to check the comments of this video. And yeah, see you in the next one. Bye bye.